everybody, it's Talia Rose and welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year everyone. It's a whole new year. I haven't filmed a video this year yet. I hope you all had a lovely new year and are looking forward to the upcoming year. I'm very excited for a brand new year. I always feel a little bit like mixed feelings when it comes to new year because I feel like there's such a big pressure with the whole goals thing and to be like new year, new me and go in with like a fresh mindset. Please excuse Winnie and her teddy. But I tried not to put that much pressure on myself this year and I've gone in with the new year like I am still the same person. I don't need to be a different person this year. And I've gone really slowly with making my goals list, and I made my vision board as well the other day. Normally I've done that like before the new year even starts, but yeah, I've just taken it a little bit slower this year and I don't really know why. I feel like there's just so much pressure on it and I just didn't want to put that pressure on myself because there's no need really. Today I'm going to be doing my goals for the new year. I'm going to be going through all of my New Year's resolutions / goals. I don't really like saying resolutions because I feel like they're not really resolutions, they're just more goals for the year ahead. I just like to set myself a few goals for the year. I did it last year and I think I did it the year before as well. And I was watching my video from last year and I've written down all of my goals from last year just so that we can kind of go through, and I think it would be fun to like see if I've achieved any of the goals and how many of them I'm carrying on into this year, which is most of them, can I just say. Quite a few of them, to be fair, are goals that I can reuse, if you know what I mean, like they're ones that I want to carry through my whole life, so I feel like it will be a goal forever to eat healthier and be healthier. So my first goal from last year was to read more / journal, and I can confirm that I did read more. I think I don't even know how many books I read, but I basically read pretty much every page turn book that there is. Really proud of myself for reading so many books. I was like really consistent with it, and I think my Kindle helped. So I got a Kindle for my birthday last year and I think that really helped because it made me like, as soon as I finished a book I bought another one like instantly, so I constantly had a new book to read. I was just way more consistent with it and I read so much this last year. So I'm going to carry that goal on into this year and just continue to read. I've already read a book this year. I read It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. I read it in like 5 days. It was literally one of the best books ever. Like, I love page turn so much, but if you want something a little bit more, I'd say it was like page turn but a little bit more darker. I mean, everyone's probably read Colleen Hoover books, but yeah, I love that book. I highly recommend it. I need to read It Starts With Us, I think, which is the second one, which I'm gonna buy and read that next. But yeah, obsessed. So I'm definitely going to read more of her books this year. I get into journaling a little bit more as well. I don't really journal that much and I really should. I remember saying last year that I wanted to write like things that I'm grateful for, and I will say I don't really do that as much as I should. I definitely do it now and again, like when it comes into my head, but I don't do it every single day. However, in this bedroom over here I have a whiteboard which was just randomly there in this house, and as soon as I saw that whiteboard I was like, I want to use that as like my gratitude board, just because I feel like when I just have it in a journal I just won't open the journal and I just won't write it, whereas if it's up on my wall I can see it every day and it reminds me every day what I'm grateful for, and it's just a bit more of a reminder. I feel like when it's literally there staring at you in the face you can't ignore it. You can read it every single day and be like, yeah, that's what I'm grateful for, and I don't know, it works really well for me. So I would suggest either getting like a whiteboard or maybe post-it noting them on your wall, just so that it's there to sort of remind you. The next one was to be healthier and do more yoga, and I'm definitely carrying that into this year. Yeah, my goal for this year was to exercise more. I really don't exercise enough and I want to get into a proper routine, like a fitness routine. I've started a new job, so I've got a new job now, which is very exciting, and it's right next to a gym and like a leisure centre, so I really have no excuse. Like, if I don't start that gym and if I don't end up exercising and at least swimming every week, then I'm lazy because I literally have no excuse. So yeah, it's like a leisure centre, so I want to do some swimming. I used to absolutely love swimming, so I want to do a little bit of swimming every week, like maybe once or twice a week, and then there's a gym there as well, so I can do a little bit of the gym. Yeah, and just get a little bit more into fitness. Definitely eat healthier as well, like I don't do that enough, and I definitely should eat healthier than I do. My next one was to hit 10k on all of my platforms, which I think has been my goal for the past like 3 years. I can say that I didn't achieve that goal, and I haven't for the past 3 years. I think that's a little bit too steep. I know in my last video I was like reach for the stars and all of that, but I just don't think it's very achievable for me at the minute. I'm not very consistent on all my platforms, and yeah, that should be another goal for this year, is to be a little bit more consistent, because I know I'm not. And I was saying the other day that I mainly just focus on like one platform at a time. Like I can't focus on my YouTube channel if I'm doing TikToks, and then I can't focus on like Instagram if I'm doing TikTok. It's like a bad cycle that I can't get out of, and I basically just have to take one at a time. I can't do everything at once. The only time I can do that is if I have like a schedule and a routine, and I think I need to jot down ideas more. Like I think when I've got like video ideas and things like that, I'm a bit more consistent. So I just need to be a bit more organised and plan things a little bit more. So my goal last year was to hit 10k on all my platforms. I didn't achieve that, so I've got a little bit more realistic, and I've said to hit 5k on YouTube and Instagram. I feel like that's a little bit more achievable. And then I've said 10k on TikTok, just because I find TikTok you can grow a lot quicker on there, and I feel like you can do one viral video that goes crazy and you gain a lot more followers through that way. It's just a little bit more crazy on TikTok. I feel like you can gain a lot more followers on TikTok, so I'm gonna say 10k on TikTok, and I'm really gonna try this year with my TikTok and try and upload every single day, if not twice a day. That's a bit steep, but I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna upload a little bit more on there. I do find as well, this is another thing I was saying, like I find TikTok easier to upload on just because I don't know as many people that follow me on there. I feel like on my Instagram I can see who views my story and I can see who likes my pictures and things, and it's mainly people that I know and people that I've worked with, and I don't know, I'm just a little bit embarrassed to post what I post on TikTok on Instagram. Whereas TikTok, there's not as many people. I'd say like 20% of the people that follow me on there actually know me in person, and everybody else is just random. And like I'd say even like 1% of the people I know like my videos. So yeah, I think I want to be a little bit more consistent on TikTok, definitely. And hopefully that helps me grow on my other platforms. The next one is to travel more. Again, I've jotted that down for my goal for this year. I think I did travel last year quite a lot, and not as in like travel, but I went to Greece twice, did like loads of little trips away, and I just want to do that again this year. Honestly, traveling and having stuff planned like that is like what makes me happy. Like it gives me the most happiness. So yeah, me and the girls are planning another holiday, and we've got like a couple of trips planned, and yeah, I just want more stuff like that in the books. I just want more to look forward to and to get excited about more plans, and yeah, it's just what makes me happy. So definitely more of that. I would love to go to Paris. That's one place that I would love to go to. I don't know whether it's achievable at this point. But next one was to manifest and use crystals. Again, I don't feel like I did that enough last year, so I definitely want to do that a little bit more this year. Same with yoga, same with all the exercise and healthy eating and all of that. I just need to do it all more. So I can definitely drag that onto this year's goals. Oh, one that I did last year was don't care what other people think, and I find that really sad that that was one of my goals, because I'm still in the same situation. I still very much care about what other people think. I feel like as you get older, I feel like you don't care as much. Like I'm nearly 24, and I feel like a lot of that sort of insecurity comes from school, and I think when you're at school you're consumed by everyone that's at school and what people think about you and your like popularity level, and you're very consumed by that because it's every single day. And then the more you go through life after school, I feel like it becomes a thing of the past. Like you don't really, even at college it's not as much of a thing. It is a thing, but it's not as much of a thing. And then you go into work and there's still people that everybody loves and you're not as you know, there's always a bit of a popularity thing in life, but then I feel like as you get older, you don't care as much to be liked. And yeah, I think that's always been one of my problems in life, is just that I care too much what other people think. And it's the same with like YouTube and TikTok. Like I was saying before, I post more on TikTok than I do Instagram because the people that I think are going to judge me aren't on my TikTok. It's so bad. But yeah, I really overthink what people think, and I really shouldn't care. I should just do what I want. I don't think that people, I think in my head I think that people care more than they do, and they really don't. And I think that's the case for a lot of people. If I looked at other people and saw what they were doing, if they were doing similar things to me, I wouldn't think twice. I'd be like, yeah, go you, do a YouTube channel, like that's amazing, that's so cool. Like I wouldn't think twice about it. So I think I just need to get that out of my head and try and just focus my energy more inward and not what other people think. And yeah, I think it's an age thing as well. I think you don't care as much as you get older, but it's definitely something I would like to continue into this year and try and be a bit more inward rather than bothering about other people. And then my final goal for last year was to learn to drive and buy my first car, and I can say with a big tick I did that. I'm so proud of myself for that. I think that is my biggest achievement of last year, my biggest achievement of life, I think. I'm just, yeah, so proud of myself for that, and it's something that I really didn't think I could do, and I found it very nerve-wracking, I'm not gonna lie. It was very scary. If you followed my journey, if you watched all my videos around that time, then you will know how scared I was. And yeah, I'm just so proud of myself. I now have my own car, I have freedom, and I couldn't be happier. I'm a lot more confident driving now, and yeah, I think it's definitely my biggest achievement of last year, and I'm very happy that I did it. So I can do a big tick on that one because I actually did achieve that. So now moving on to the more goals for this year that I have that are slightly different to last year. So another one is to go to a concert. I think I went to Harry Styles last year and I loved it, and I was like, I need to do this more. So I definitely want to go to a concert this year. I would love to go to like the 1975s. That would be a goal, that would be a dream. Harry Styles, I'd love to go see him again. Birdie, yeah, I would love to go to another concert this year. I don't really mind what it is, or a festival. I would take a festival, I don't mind either. But yeah, I'd like to go and see live music this year because I just love it. Another one is to save money. I'm so bad with money, it's a joke. I just don't save, and I just want to learn to be a little bit more conscious of money. I still want to live my life, and I still want to have fun and be able to create memories. In the past, I've not really ever considered moving out. Like I have done, but not in a serious enough way. And that's another goal for this year, is to potentially move out. I've put a question mark next to it because I'm not sure if it's, again, achievable. It's very expensive these days. But I'm hoping if I can save a little bit more money, then I could potentially move out this year. And I am going to be 24. I'm still living at home, and I know it's a case for a lot of people. But because it's a lot harder nowadays to do that. But yeah, that would be amazing if I could rent somewhere or move out. And yeah, I think that is all of my goals for the year. Done. I keep adding to the list. There's probably going to be so much more. I did it last year, I added stuff to the list, but yeah, I think that's everything that I've thought of for this year in comparison to last year. Let me know all of your goals for this year, and yeah, let me know if any of them are similar to mine. But yeah, I think my next video, I don't know what my next video is going to be. I think my next video I'm going to do a room tour because I've kind of finished my room now. I know you can see probably most of my room in this clip, but I really want to do a bedroom tour and like my bathroom tour and show you what it looks like. So I've got like an ensuite bathroom, and I did say I wanted to do one like once it's complete, and I'd say it's like pretty much complete now. It's got everything in it that I wanted. So yeah, I might do a room tour next. So if you'd like to see that, then let me know as well. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, definitely give it a massive thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That would mean so much to me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.